My friends, hello. So we talked about how 7 months ago I had the unique experience of laying myself off, and then how shortly after that I was offered a role to work with a global um, university, and turned that down because something just didn't feel right, and the importance of trusting yourself and trusting your gut. The next thing that took place was I decided to trust others, and I wanted to get the opinion and kind of process what I had been going through by working with some other people. So I did what I was calling in my calendar the Porch Drinks series. So I had about 8 or 10 people over to my house, one at a time. It was still pandemic, so I had a number of individuals over to my home, and we sat on the front porch and had a drink and talked for a couple 2 hours or so, and each person one by one. It was really my way of processing and digesting the experience I had gone through, but also talking to somebody who I knew would give me counsel that I trusted and that I respected and appreciated, because they had respect for me, but also weren't going to just like kiss my ass and make me feel good, because that's what friends do. They were going to be honest with me and truthful, and help me to kind of figure out what was next. And so going through this process was really interesting. I had couple of people who are very heavily oriented in their faith, a couple of people who I've not had necessarily personal relationships with as much as just professional relationships, but we've had very casual, very friendly professional relationships. And then I had just a variety of others, people that have been longtime friends and counsel, and would help me process through this. What came out of it was really cool, because by the time it was done, I had told the story a few times. I'd gone through all the nitty gritty, and what happened was, by hearing myself talk a few times, it's kind of like if you've ever gone to counseling, and part of the benefit of counseling is just talking. There was a little bit of that, to be honest, but it was also really having their reflection of what I was saying, and hearing from them what they were hearing from me, and then listening and asking them questions like, so I'm thinking about this or this or this as my next step, based on me and everything else that I've gone through and where I'm going in my life. What's your take on it? And having that third party, that objective type response was meaningful. And so I share this with you because I know that there are people who are still going through what I've gone through. There are about 10 million people still unemployed, or dramatically displaced as a result of the pandemic. And so if you are one of those individuals, this is something that I did that was very, very helpful for me. It helped me to process what I was going through, but also helped me to identify a path forward. If this is something that can benefit you, or if this is something you could share with someone else that would benefit them, I strongly encourage you to do it. It was fun, it was helpful, it was meaningful, it was valuable, it built deeper relationships, and I had the opportunity to trust others. So for you, trust those around you.